poke you in the eyeball or smack you in the beak. It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, being played on Final Burn Alpha on the PlayStation Mini Classic thing. We've got Joe on player 2, neither of us have played this before, and we're just going to beat each other to a pulp, or not, depending. God.
I'm first, I'm picking this one. Okay.
Where's Ryu? I have to be Ryu, at least on me first go. Come on, where? There. I've got no idea what all of that is. Aishinku had something, whatever. That's visually different again. I love the responsiveness on it. Wow. It's interesting because even though it's graphically come a long way, it's still got that retro pixelated feel to the graphics. I mean, were things going 3D at the time this came out? I've got a feeling they were, but it's still...
Ooh, yeah, look.
Good lord. Oh god. I think I'm outclassed here. Yeah. Oh my
I like
god.
sliding.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Have my foot. Yeah. Oh, that was... Yeah. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
No. Have blue fireball. Oh.
Oh, she started off quite good, and
Then I got the hang of him.
yeah.
He's pretty good once you get sort of in the flow of it. Words, I can't even... I don't know what's happening now. No idea. Okay.
Ooh.
Are you going to be ugly, geezer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does look really, really ugly.
He does. Don't like the look of him at all. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely don't like the look of him. You sod off. Oh. Eat fist, beak man. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Get off. Ooh. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, looks all over you.
Yeah.
It always start off quite good and then just
Yeah.
being crap.
Ooh. I am liking Ryu. He seems far more muscular than in Street Fighter 2. He's got more oomph to him. Ooh, ooh, mm. Oh, that seemed like a wasted opportunity. Oh, oh God. I've got the dash forward thing sussed, but not the finishing it off. Oh, I'm trying to be Flash there. Yeah, Joe's got her fist waving in the air here. Yeah.
I got knackered though. We went in his little pod and went to sleep.
Yeah, it's like he's sleeping in a sack hanging from a lamppost or something. As you do. Hong Kong. Okay. Oh, I'm Yang. Oh, it's the same. Okay, right, him. Am I? No, I'm not. This isn't me. Right, okay. So, who am I going to be? Necro, I'm going to be a dead guy.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, I look drunk.
Very.
Wow. Okay, I've got stretchy, weird arms. Oh, wow. This guy's weird. Wow, okay.
Even weird as my guy.
Oh, wow. Drunk, stretchy, dead guy. Get near me if you can. Probably getting near me is the... I don't know. Oh!
Oh yeah, I think I'm dead. Almost.
Oh!
Okay. Get out of my way.
Yeah, I don't know what I think of this guy. I mean, he looks ridiculous, but he seems quite powerful. Poke you in the eyeball, or smack you in the beak. I don't know if there are... I can't find any of his special moves, presuming he... Oh, that might have been one. Oh, oh my God. Ah. Oh my.
I had to get one back.
Yeah, you smashed me head in, I think. If I wasn't dead already, I think that would have killed me.
See, he says, bring it. Oh.
I'm looking at the wrong person. I've got no idea. This guy's just... What? Bloody hell!
I don't know how I did that one out.
That was like Hulk with Loki.
It was a bit. Oh God.
Oh.
Yes, just. I thought you were going to get me there.
Yeah. What's she doing? What? That looked a bit wrong. Japanese are weird, so I don't know. Yeah, okay, that is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike on Final Burn Alpha on the PlayStation Mini Classic doofer thingy. Awesome. I wondered how different it would be from Second Impact or whatever it was. It does seem to be very different. Visually equally stunning, probably prettier, very responsive. Joe's... she's Beak Man again. That's not me. I was going to stop, but while Joe's playing, I'll just keep talking. see how she does against Yang. Quite well by the look of it. Yep. Joe knows how to button mash.
I learned on the original Mortal Kombat.
See, we differ here. I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat. I've probably got that on here. We should probably play it. I will get my arse handed to me because I'm not a fan of it and I don't know any of the moves.
I don't know any of the moves.
Right, button mashing it will be.
Oh god, yeah. Sort of got him kind of sus.
Beat man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's weird. Right, Joe's gonna continue playing. I'm gonna end the video here, and
I'm just gonna beat this guy and I'm not there.
yeah, okay, I'll let it run.
Oh, yeah, that's a good move.
Well, it is interesting playing this, having only really played Street Fighter 2 for donkey's years and never played any of Street Fighter 3, or in fact the only Street Fighter I normally play is like the World Warrior and occasionally Championship Edition. So this, it's like I never played any of the turbo versions or any of that, so coming on to this is quite an eye-opener and I like it and definitely need to play more of this. Anyway, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, thank you for watching. Hello, today's question for Q&A is from SimoneJStogrin. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Link to her channel down there. She asks, for Q&A, what is your preference for game makers if you have one? i.e. Atlus, Squaresoft, Konami, for example. Yeah, where to start with that? It really depends on what era we're looking at. There are a lot of developers and publishers that I like, or that have produced software that I like, and they vary greatly depending on era, if you like. From when I very first started gaming, back on the Atari 2600, I would have to say Activision and Parker Brothers. Activision, basically their games were the best. You had things like Enduro, which is just bloody awesome, and Decathlon, and they just did great games. I'm blanking now on the multiple really good games that they did. Parker Brothers, Empire Strikes Back and Spider-Man both come to mind. A little bit later, Spectrum Games, Ultimate Play the Game. They were just like, well, Jetpack. That's all I need to say, really. They did the best stuff. Certainly in the 16 and 48K era, their stuff is just so classy. And I kind of don't care about later Spectrum games. Acorn Electron, which was like my second main gaming system. Acorn Soft and Superior Software. And Alligator. Moving on a bit into like Amiga era stuff. And Mega Drive, 16-bit era if you like. Microprose, they did some brilliant stuff on the Amiga, like F1 Grand Prix by Jeff Crammond and Knights of the Sky. They were good at 3D stuff and simulations and strategy games, which not really my thing, but they did that sort of thing. But I like the simulations. And more in the Mega Drive kind of thing. Electronic Arts. I mean, they're like the big evil corporation now, but back then the same could be said of Activision. But back then, they did some absolutely kick-ass stuff. They were just really good. Not to mention making deluxe paint. I mean, they did productivity and creative software that was great. These days, meh. Arcade-wise, Atari they seem to do really good stuff with vectors. I mean, was Asteroids Atari? My brain is telling me it was. But Battlezone and Star Wars. And then iRobot. So like filled vectors. Just bloody brilliant. Namco, Gallagher and Galaxian basically, and I think Pole Position, and Williams, totally Williams. And was it like Williams Namco? Did they have some kind of deal like US and Europe and I don't know, whatever, depending. I think they're who published it or distributed the stuff depended on region, I think, but basically Robotron and Defender. That was Williams. Namco, I think Namco, definitely Williams. Anyway, bloody awesome. Yeah, I mean, Konami, Scramble, don't really, can't think, I know they did other stuff that I like, but it's not coming to my mind. But Scramble, Capcom, I'm kind of iffy about them. I mean, Street Fighter 2, yeah. Other stuff of theirs, I just don't really care that much. And not on home systems. I mean, moving on to a PS1 kind of era. Psygnosis comes to mind. I liked Wipeout. Actually, not so much on PS1. I liked later Wipeouts, but you know, they got that ball rolling. And Psygnosis were the thing that's often said about them, and is probably true. They were a lot more about visuals over content. Wouldn't say all show no go, but there was not necessarily always a lot of depth in their games where they looked really good. But I still am very fond of them, and they had a great logo. That's not a good reason for liking a software developer, but whatever. I mean, current stuff. Polyphony Digital, because Gran Turismo. Oh, and DICE, Digital Illusion, Computer Entertainment, whatever. They did the pinball games, digital, what is it? No, not digital. Pinball Illusions, Pinball Fantasies, Pinball Dreams, that was DICE. And they also do the Battlefield games, so bloody awesome. Thinking, I had this all thought out who I was going to say for the more recent stuff. Rockstar Games, because Grand Theft Auto. Bethesda for Skyrim and like the Elder Scrolls stuff. And there's one more that I'm thinking of, or trying to think of, and kind of can't. Blanking. But yeah, so I mean it's very, very dependent on the era. I've got favourites from each era. Sega obviously are in there as well for great Mega Drive games, and their Super Scalar arcade games. They were brilliant. So yeah, I couldn't tell you a favourite out of all of that, because they're all so different and varied over the years, and there aren't really many. Are there any who've been going like right? Yeah, well, yes, Activision and well, Electronic Arts were a bit later, but I mean the ones who've been going the longest is pretty much Activision, who were brilliant and now really corporate nasty, whatever. Yeah. So do I have any favourites? Lots of them, but very varied. All dependent on era. I could waffle on and struggle to remember who I'm trying to think of, so I won't. Yeah. Anyone else who's also kind of looking at this? This is Gunship on the Mega Drive by Microprose. It's kind of surprising me actually, because I was aware, I've never actually seen the game. This is the first time I've seen it. Is it by US Gold it says. Microprose, I think, did Gunship 2000, and I was kind of expecting something like that. I didn't know that this game was going to be a side-scrolling thing. I thought it was going to be a first-person not necessarily simulation, certainly not 3D, I don't think, but who's it? It is Microprose. Yeah, I think I was expecting vectors perhaps, or sprites or something first person. I didn't know it was going to be like this, so that's been interesting to see whilst I've been waffling at you. Okay, what was I saying? Anyone else who's got any questions they'd like answering in a video like this, leave your question in the comments and begin your question with for Q&A, so I know not to just answer it in the comment section. Hello Rhino. What? Okay, thank you for watching.
Patreon? That's not even a word, you've made it up.